I don't have the microphone with me. I don't know why. I lost them. But it's not gonna stop me from making this video. I have my shotgun mic attached to my camera. It should work. Okay, let's get this over with. So for this assignment, I had to list my A, B, and Z plan, which according to the book, it's plan A, what you want to do, plan B as a backup, and plan Z, it's more of like a lifeboat, as the book says. A lifeboat to get yourself back up on your feet and go for plan A and plan B again. Now, I'm gonna shoot for the stars for this one, alright? I'm gonna shoot for the stars. First things first, plan A, I would love to work in the film industry. Now I have a bunch of connections when I worked at Universal Studios. There was a connection I made. This connection is an actor. He was an extra on a bunch of the Transformers movies. Also, he was a stormtrooper in Star Wars. But he has an incredible IMDb. And I looked him up and everything. He's legit, so I have to work with him. I have to work with him in order for me to succeed in getting into the industry. Because I know for that industry, connections are everything. Not only film, but I also want to get my music out there. I myself am a music producer, especially electronic music. I've mentioned this before. But my music is different than anyone else's. How, you may ask? Well, it's very generic. I know every artist says, oh, my art is different. My art is different from the rest. How? Well, for mine, I make electronic music. I specialize in what many call a subgenre of music called big beat electronic. It is an old school style of electronic, and I'm trying to bring that back. And so far it's been working. A lot of people are liking my music, and I hope to get it out there, get it heard everywhere else. Now, that's plan A. Plan B would have to be working as an office job in the film industry. Now, I also have another connection that they work in the office buildings of Universal Studios. They also have connections to Paramount and also Netflix. So if I were to reach out to them once again and then start building that connection and also start, getting the knowledge I need in order to work into that industry, then that'll be my plan B. And finally, plan Z, which is the lifeboat, basically like something to keep me afloat as I try to go back to A and B if all else fails, is I go back to doing my distribution job sites, because I have 5 years of experience in forklift manufacturing and driving. I do a lot of inspections on the forklifts. I drive them a lot. I drive a multitude of forklifts, and I know a lot of jobs require a lot of forklift driving, and that pays well too. So I have that as a plan Z. That is just a way for me to, recuperate some money so I can get back on focusing on my A and B plan. Most likely A. Of course, A is the cream of the crop. It's my knight in shining armor. I don't know what to say. Those are my A, B, and Z plans. So, with that being said, I hope and I pray and I will get to that point. And if I don't, I have 2 other places that I can fall on and that can save me from my career. So,